Hey guys, this video is a step-by-step eyebrow tutorial. Sorry it's kind of long, you know you can just fast forward it little pieces. So yeah, this is my eyebrow tutorial and this is dedicated to all the survivors out there. I just like doing my eyebrows. I mean, it's kind of weird how a 12-year-old does her eyebrows because it's so weird. You don't see 12-year-olds doing the eyebrows. But yeah, so this is the eyebrows. Why did I just say that? Because natural eyebrows. Alright guys, so bye! Okay, so yeah, eyebrows. I want to follow my natural arch and my natural shape just because, well, I think it's more natural and it's just a nice finish and I just like the look of natural. Okay, so my hairs are like flares. Hairs are like frails, like little fringes of everything. Okay, so like they're little. Same with my eyelashes, but whatever. So I can see where I have it, where my natural arch is. I see it's really thin right there. It's super thick here, but I don't like it super thick there, so we're just gonna not mind that. And so we're just going to start. Okay. So the colors I like to use is this Maybelline single, and this is called Cream de Cocoa. And it's a more red color, which I shouldn't really be using because if you see, it's like a red, it has a red undertone to it. And my eyebrows are like this ebony black color. Like my hair used to be like this really ebony black color. That's why my eyes are like demon dark. I call them demon dark. But look, they're like, you can't even see the brown in them. There is brown in them. I'm not a demon. But that's why they're so dark. So I really have to make my eyebrows as dark as I can without making them look too fake. So I use this brown from Maybelline, and then from this Profusion palette, I use this really dark charcoal brown color. And then I also sometimes like to use Kissiessssss from the Too Faced Natural Eye Palette, and it's just like that really dark color, and it's matte because the Profusion one is shimmery, which doesn't look so real. But yeah. So what I do is I use the 266 from MAC, and I really highly recommend this brush, especially if you're a cancer survivor and going through it and you want to do your eyebrows. This is the greatest brush ever. I'm sure, you know, if you can't afford it, which I believe it's like $16, but you know, still, if you can't afford it, you could always go into MAC and just explain why you need it, and I'm sure they'd give it to you for free. But this one was not free, but maybe give you a discount. I don't know. I've actually never asked that. I should try that. No, I'm just kidding. I would never do that. I have money. I can pay. But this one was actually given to me, and I love this brush. This is like the lifesaver brush, so I really recommend this. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you could just have a rag and get it wet, like a damp it, or you could use a saliva. Nothing wrong with that. Sure, a lot of people do. No comments about nasty saliva on my brush. And since we are putting our saliva on this, I recommend cleaning your brush. Okay, so I'm not going to talk while I do this. Like, yeah, so I just start with my natural arch. So that's how it's starting. And then I do the other one. I'm just making sure they're straight. Whoa, why'd it get so... Oh! My shirt has these things and it's making it like really bright. That's cool. And I don't recommend this doing it in like a close-up mirror like one of these. I recommend doing it in like a big mirror so you can see like the angle you're going in and everything. hate when I do that. I like look down. It's so awkward. Okay, so now my eyebrows look like this, and it's kind of uneven, which I do that a lot. So what I'm going to do is I just wipe that a bit. Just wipe that down a bit. Wipe that down a bit. And this one has more of an arch, and that one's more flat. So I'm just going to create a slightly bigger arch. And now I'm starting to fill in. See? Now I really like a lot of room right there, but that's also my natural eyebrows. So, yeah. I just think that a lot of room can give you a, an eye lift, and also it gives you a lot more room to experiment with makeup. Okay, so So that one's a little bit thicker. And it takes a lot of time for me in the morning. Like, my eyebrows probably take the longest out of, like, my whole makeup routine. I don't actually have a routine because, like, every day is different. And then I like going like this, like, to see what they look like. So this one, like, looks really retarded. So I just, like, wipe that off a bit. Okay, so now I've kind of got my guideline. And I'm going to take that profusion color. And just put that in the front right there. And then you could blend that into the eyebrows. I really like this one. Every day is a new shape, which is really bad, but you know, things happen. Okay. So that I am done now. That is basically how I do my eyebrows. And yeah, and then I just take a fluffy brush and go like this to soften them. Because you see the difference how this one looks a bit more natural because it's a bit faded out, and that's the way I like them. You know, being in middle school, you can't have fake eyebrows. So that would be your completed eyebrow tutorial. And we didn't use the Too Faced Natural Eye Palette because I'm very proud of myself. Because I kind of like the way they came out. So here's a just close up. And don't tell me they're crooked because I kind of see the crookedness. This one's a bit like nicer and this one's kind of like, but I'll end up fixing that. So also the way I learn how to do my eyebrows is I go like this. And that like a first wrinkle, you can just follow that guideline. So, yeah. Bye, guys.